The power of the people ballot measures and life issues. In the United States, citizens have the power to shape laws directly. This is done through ballot measures. These measures allow voters to decide on important issues. Some of these issues include abortion and assisted suicide. These topics are deeply personal and often spark heated debate. Ballot measures give citizens a voice on these sensitive matters. The outcome of these votes can have a significant impact. Ballot measures can change state laws. They can also influence the national conversation on these issues. In 2024, several states voted on measures related to abortion and assisted suicide. These votes reflect the divided views on these topics. The results of these ballot measures have far-reaching consequences. They will affect access to healthcare for millions of Americans. They also highlight the importance of civic engagement. Every vote matters on these crucial life issues. A nation divided, public opinion on abortion rights. The issue of abortion continues to divide Americans. Public opinion on this complex issue is nuanced and varied. While some hold strong beliefs against abortion, others believe in a woman's right to choose. This division is reflected in the different state laws across the country. Ballot measures offer a way to gauge public sentiment on abortion. In recent years, we've seen a mix of outcomes on abortion-related measures. Some states have voted to protect abortion rights, others have chosen to restrict access. These varying results demonstrate the lack of consensus on abortion. The debate is often framed as a battle between two sides, pro-life and pro-choice. However, many Americans hold views that fall somewhere in between these two poles. After Roe, the battle over abortion moves to the states. The landmark 1973 Roe v. Wade decision legalized abortion nationwide. However, the fight over abortion did not end there. In the decades since Roe, states have enacted various laws regulating abortion. Some states have passed laws that make it more difficult to obtain an abortion. The overturning of Roe v. Wade in 2023 was a pivotal moment. This decision returned the power to regulate abortion to the states. As a result, the battle over abortion has intensified at the state level. Many states are now ground zero for the fight over reproductive rights. Ballot measures have become a key tool in this battle. Pro-life groups have used ballot measures to restrict abortion. Pro-choice organizations have countered with measures to protect abortion access. The outcomes of these votes will determine the future of abortion rights in America. A landmark vote, West Virginia considers assisted suicide. Assisted suicide, also known as death with dignity, is a highly sensitive issue. It involves allowing terminally ill patients to end their lives with medication prescribed by a doctor. West Virginia became the latest state to consider legalizing this practice through a ballot measure. The measure sparked intense debate. Supporters argued that it would provide terminally ill patients with a compassionate end-of-life option. Opponents expressed concerns about potential abuse and the sanctity of life. The vote in West Virginia was closely watched. In the end, West Virginia voters rejected the assisted suicide measure. This outcome reflects the complex emotions surrounding end-of-life care. The debate over assisted suicide is likely to continue as more states grapple with this challenging issue. Section 5, Protecting Choice. Colorado, Maryland, and New York affirm abortion rights. In a significant victory for abortion rights advocates, voters in Colorado, Maryland, and New York took action to protect access to abortion. These states have long been considered supportive of abortion rights. However, the overturning of Roe v. Wade created a sense of urgency to codify these rights into law. Colorado voters approved a measure that guarantees the right to abortion in the state constitution. Maryland voters passed a similar amendment enshrining abortion rights. New York voters also took steps to strengthen abortion protections. These victories send a clear message. The voters in these states believe in a woman's right to make her own healthcare decisions. These measures will ensure that abortion remains safe and legal in these states. They also serve as a beacon of hope for abortion rights supporters across the country. Section 6, Close calls. Missouri and Nevada grapple with abortion access. The battle over abortion rights was particularly contentious in Missouri and Nevada. These states have historically been battleground states on this issue. Voters in both states faced ballot measures that could have significantly impacted abortion access. In Missouri, voters narrowly rejected a measure that would have banned abortion in almost all cases. The outcome was a major victory for abortion rights supporters. It demonstrated the shifting public opinion on abortion even in traditionally conservative states. Nevada voters faced a different choice. They were asked to vote on a measure that would have enshrined abortion rights in the state constitution. The measure passed by a slim margin. This victory secures abortion rights in Nevada for the foreseeable future. Section 7, Victories for Life. South Dakota, Nebraska, and Florida uphold restrictions. Anti-abortion advocates also achieved significant victories in several states. South Dakota, Nebraska, and Florida voters all approved measures that uphold restrictions on abortion. These states have a history of enacting laws that limit abortion access. In South Dakota, voters upheld a law that requires a 72-hour waiting period before an abortion. Nebraska voters approved a measure that bans abortions after 12 weeks of pregnancy. Florida voters also backed a 12-week abortion ban. These victories demonstrate the enduring strength of the anti-abortion movement. They also highlight the patchwork nature of abortion laws across the United States. Access to abortion remains a geographical lottery, with significant variations from state to state. Section 8, The Road Ahead, the Future of Life and Choice in America. The 2024 election cycle underscored the deep divisions in America regarding abortion and assisted suicide. The outcomes of these ballot measures will have a profound impact on the lives of millions of Americans. Access to reproductive health care and end-of-life options will vary significantly from state to state. The fight over these fundamental rights is far from over. Legal challenges and legislative battles are likely to continue in the coming years. The national conversation on these issues is also evolving. As Americans grapple with these complex questions, it is crucial to approach these debates with empathy, respect, and a commitment to finding common ground.